Hey folks, Handler Chris here, top of the episode to announce the winner of our $50 gift card contest. I want to first off thank everybody who entered by following us on Instagram, sending us a review. Thank you so much. It's how we're going to grow this thing and all that fun stuff. You've heard it from other podcasts and it really does help. We are incredibly thankful and grateful for all the kind messages we've received, all of the emails, and the reviews. Again, like I said, it's just awesome to know that people are listening and enjoying what we're doing. And we're going to keep this up. We were going to have another contest here eventually. But as for now, the winner of the contest from our Instagram page is My Van Is Better. So we will be reaching out to you to get you your details, your info, and then we will shoot you over the gift card and all that fun stuff, and you can buy some awesome items from Arc Dream Publishing's website on Black Friday. And that's all I got. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It's getting pretty hairy. After this, this is pretty much the end goal, I guess, this is pretty much the end game. There's going to be 2 more episodes after this one, and then the recap episode, and then I'm pretty much done jamming for a while as Misha takes over, as we've kind of talked about. So get ready for that. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm already cooking up my next idea. We got the groundwork laid, so it's going to be dope as fuck, I hope. Anyways, here's the episode. Bye. I know this might come as a shock for some of you out there, but everyone outside of these compound and church walls, they think we're crazy. They look at us and they see a bunch of lost souls with conspiracy theories in their heads, believing in things that aren't real. Who are we to dictate what's real and what's not? Because I know what I've seen. I know what I've experienced walking through the dreamlands, and it was real. As real as I am and standing in front of you here, talking to you. And that is why I know I appreciate everything that you all have been doing to make sure that, and that's why I know it's hard for some of you to not talk about your jobs. That's why I know it's hard for some of you to go about your day-to-day business as if everything's fine and that you aren't a part of this because of the looks that you'll get from everybody, because of the concerned feelings people will have or the outright animosity they will have towards you for believing what we believe. Now, we are all here, and our family is starting to expand. Just this week, Sister Cheryl got herself, just recently, our Sister Cheryl got herself a job with the Sheriff Department. I know some of you might be a little apprehensive about that, but if there's one thing we need to know, it's that if there's one thing that we need to know, it's what people are trying to do to stop us. We are so close to our goal, and we need to accomplish this. We will accomplish this. And that's why all of you who have taken up special jobs, special tasks for us, those watching over the DHS agents, those watching over the DHS agents at the hotel, all of you, I commend you for your help. And we will keep an eye on those who wish to stop us, and we will make sure they do not succeed. So you guys pile into a car, you drop off Essex at his car. I'm assuming it's probably still at the hotel. And we see you begin the trek this familiar 20-minute drive from Ocean Shores into Aberdeen, stopping off at the Grays Harbor Medical Examiner, which is in the Grays Harbor Health Center, whatever the hell we've called it, 4 different names now.
Yeah.
The hospital, as we'll call it. That's what I appreciate about pretending to be people. They just like call it the city. They don't name it. It's just the city.
Yeah.
And it just goes from there. But yeah, you guys pick up this sample. Hasn't grown anymore from what you noticeably, but you pick up this sample. You have this boot. And we see you guys. Are you covering the jar? Mm-hmm. Like there's a lid, obviously. Are you like covering it with something so people can't see it?
Yes.
Because at this point, it's in its own one. It's just kind of swimming in there. There's no brain or anything in it. So she's not going to give you the brain. But
oh, okay. Oh, will she not?
No.
Okay. Damn. Because I was going to say, yeah, like that for intimidation factor, I did want the brain in there. Because you're like, I want him to see that it's eating a fucking brain. I want to make him uncomfortable, But yeah, if we can't take the brain, then I'm not.
Yeah, I don't think she'd give you a human brain. I think there's a HIPAA violation there. Yeah. I'm just going on a limb. It's like giving someone a brain is not legal.
We have a warrant.
Call it. Let us know. Let us know if giving away a human brain is...
Yeah, Laszlo, if you're out there, let us know. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Let us know about that human brain situation.
Did you see that shit in Colorado that just happened this weekend?
Nope.
It's a green burial company that they raided one of their warehouses and found 150 dead bodies in there.
Nice.
And so essentially they were a company that you would inter your loved ones to them and they would give them a green burial in the woods or like whatnot. But no, they were just keeping these bodies and storing them in warehouses. And then once that one got full, they would just like leave that one and go start a new shell company. And it's like, holy, yeah.
That's some like vampire
it's fucked up
cover business or something.
Yeah,
ghouls.
True.
Ghouls.
Yeah.
Gobbity ghouls.
Yeah. So we see you guys arrive at the sheriff's office. It is now, we'll say 3:30, 3:45. It'd be 3. We'll say about 4 o'clock.
Jerome is there still?
He is still there. You guys received a text from Tyler's character Essex, probably about 3:45. Probably about just letting him know that he. Like, when you guys get there, you get a text saying, like, got the footage, heading back to the hotel room kind of thing. And so you guys enter in, and Jerome is kind of sees you come through. It's like, go ahead and say anything. He's just been sitting in there. I think he had to go pee one time, so I helped him in there, but...
I put my arm around Jerome, and I, like, turn both of our backs away from the agents.
Okay.
And I pass him the book. Pass across our bodies. And I'm like, I need you to put this in your office, put it in the safe that you got in your drawer, and then I need you to come to room 3, and I need you to watch this interrogation and watch these agents.
Okay. All right. Jake said it to you. And so you guys go into room 3. You sit down. David kind of looks up at you as you enter in and like looks back down once he sees it's you guys. And he's just kind of... He's like, can I go now? Are we done with this?
We didn't even start. What a pretentious asshole.
And you see that you guys see this kid. He's got like kind of like hair like mine, like brown hair like mine, where it's not super like long, but it's kind of shaggy. He's got a pencilier mustache. He's probably about 5'7", 5'8", about 145 pounds.
What size foot?
He's wearing a brown like plaid shirt on, and he's got Converse on and blue jeans.
And has he eaten the food?
Looks like half the burger's eaten. Some of the French fries are eaten.
So he's gonna
But wait, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But I wanted to I was kind of like thinking about something else when you were talking earlier. Is someone else in the behind the mirror? Like who's in? Because I know, isn't there like the interrogation mirror? Here's the deal. Like I need this containment of information. I need to make sure this doesn't leave. So like I think we should only have like I'm gonna be not in the room if Agnes is in there, and I'm gonna be in the back looking through the class and making sure nobody else is back.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's totally fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but you wouldn't know the conversation that I had with my captain and father-in-law,
That's
and you
fine.
don't know that information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I basically like.
But you don't have to be in the room to.
I think you can be behind the mirror, and maybe
Yeah.
there's a camera that watches you, so he's watching from the camera or
You
something.
don't seem like
Okay.
the interrogation type.
Not
true.
normally, no. But I will have questions for him. I think this time.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's important.
Yeah.
But Carmine will also. I think we should pre-game this if we maybe establish that you're going to spend a while in the observation room, and then I would give Agnes. I would say like you take the lead on this. I'm going to Elliot Stabler up in the corner.
Oh, good cop, bad
Nice.
cop situation.
Yeah, we could fucking go bad cop, bad cop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mind that either.
I think Agnes is just like not in the mood right now. We got a timer.
Yeah.
And you really gave it to Brian.
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we see you guys put these items in front of him, right? I'm assuming you just set them on the desk.
Boot and maybe the covered octopus.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you put him on there, and he looks down at the boot and looks up at you guys. He's like, what's under the... What else do you got to show me? I see a boot.
Sorry, I thought you were Canadian for a second.
What's this, a boot?
Hi there, David. I'm Agent Agnes.
I know who you are.
Oh, how do you know?
They told us you were coming, your DHS.
Oh, who told you?
I did.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, you didn't tell me. He told me.
Who's
Marshall.
he? Marshall.
He said you guys were coming for us. So I'm assuming what this is all about, right? You're here to stop us?
Stop you from doing what, David?
I don't know. You're the ones that are here, not me. You dragged me into this. So what do you want?
Well, we just have some questions for you today. This particular boot, we found it in your apartment. Looks like it was cleaned recently.
Yeah, people clean their shoes, right? That's what you do when you have them.
Usually clean them when they're dirty, though.
That's like, nah, not always. But yeah.
Looks like there's some traces of mud. That's a curious thing to find on it. Where do you think you were with a chuck so much mud in?
It's like, well, I work out at the compound, so it's right next to the water. Probably got a muddy there.
Okay. And I'm assuming my counterpart, Officer Sheriff Carmine, already questioned you about your whereabouts in the night in question or while we're here.
I mean, that's why I'm here. He didn't believe me. So, I mean, the footage will show that was at the church.
Yeah,
so then I'll be able to get out of here.
We're definitely getting that information as we speak. So you mentioned earlier that the marshal, he mentioned that we were trying
He's not the marshal. His name is Marshall.
Yeah, so much respect there. As I was saying, trying to stop you. Stop you from doing what exactly?
Stop me?
The cult. I mean, sorry. The Rising Dawn?
Oncoming dawn. Yeah.
Oncoming Dawn. And there seems to be like a countdown timer on the website.
Use of the word cult is gonna buzz for Carmine.
Okay.
Were you part of a cult? I'm so sorry.
No.
I don't mean to trigger anybody.
I didn't know we were looking for a cult.
He's just, so, sorry, what are you trying to ask him exactly?
So basically, countdown timer on the website, stop him from doing what exactly and doesn't involve the countdown timer.
It's like the countdown timers for the oncoming dawn. That's when they're going to arrive, and we're going to welcome them into this world. And then, well, what's going to happen from there happens. Everything will change for the better, and that's how it's going to go.
Yeah, can you tell me who specifically arrives?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, okay. It's not on one of your fancy pamphlets or anything, is it?
No, it wouldn't be there.
No.
You have to actually go to the church and listen to the words that are said.
Okay. Is that why you spend so much time there?
Well, yeah. I mean, they treat me well. Seems like whatever's going to be happening is going to be happening. I'd rather be on that side than not.
Yeah. Well, what exactly happens to you after they come?
This is like, well, can't really tell you that. You're not part of it.
Yeah, unfortunately. So then, like, he says that, and she takes the cloth off the jar. And she's still, like, looking down, but she's kind of, like, side-eyeing to see his reaction.
I'm gonna human his reaction also.
Okay. You see his eyes go wide as he sees it. And, like, this look of joy on his face as he sees it. And he's just like, wow, it's gotten big.
Oh, you've seen this before.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't think it'd grow that fast, but... And, like, he goes out and, like, he's like, you have him handcuffed, right? Both arms or what?
So
it's both arms under a thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, how would he eat?
You can manage it, but it's not great.
Yeah, like, he, like, starts reaching out to, like, touch the glass.
I mean, he should be...
Agnes, like, pulls the jar back.
I do think we have, at this point, maybe when we put him in there, we had one hand so we could eat.
Yeah, I think you said one hand.
And then now that we're in here, interrogate him, we've situated him so
Sure,
he's not going to move.
But he's like reaching out towards it to like touch the glass.
She pulls it back.
Yeah, good. If he wasn't secured, I wouldn't have put the...
Yeah.
Right.
And she's just like, oh, so where did you originally see this organism?
He's just like, the guy looks at you, he's like, it was delivered to us.
From those who will arrive.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were already here?
I mean, they've visited us in our dreams. And they give us these gifts, just like this. And he's like staring at it. He's like, man, I didn't think it'd grow that fast. That's amazing. He was right. I knew he was right, so that's good. We're all right. We're on the path. And he's like, breathes out like a sigh.
Marshall told you that was going to happen?
Yeah. He told me that was going to happen.
Mm.
I mean, he's the one that met with who's coming, and this is a gift from him. This was a taste from what we were told to come. And it's, and he's like just stoked to see this thing. Like you see, like his entire expression has changed. Like he's cheery. He's like staring at it, like it's off-putting how intensely he's staring at this thing.
At this point, Agnes is going to take out her gun and like cock it and then aim it at the jar. And she's going to be like, so if I destroyed it right now, it would just ruin everyone's plans?
No. It wouldn't ruin the plans. No. You could shoot it if you want. It's not going to do anything but make a mess. What do you have it in? Is that formaldehyde? What is that liquid it's in?
This is not your opportunity to ask us questions.
I'm just... Probably would want to get it in salt water or something like that. Probably be safer for it. I'm just letting you know.
Oh,
just to have, just, that. I mean, obviously it can live in that, which is awesome, but wow. And he's just staring at it.
Okay, so it wasn't threatened by something killing it, so maybe it's...
Nothing. They're not threatened by anything.
Yeah,
That's why I'm not rolling any human checks. I know the guy's telling the entire truth. He's not said a single lie.
And she has high human. So.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the guy is ready for whatever's going to come tomorrow.
Okay. So, David, if you were to miss what was happening, would you just be excluded from the entirety of what was happening?
No. I've devoted myself to this, so... I have my rightful place when the time comes. Mm-hmm. There's nothing, unless you guys are going to kill me, then that's the only way I'm going to not make it, but they'll know.
Oh.
They'll know.
Giving us ideas. So, gosh, now I have to... If he's not giving us any more information, am I not asking the right questions?
No, you're asking amazing questions, but I truly think it is the scariest part of... like the human psyche of like, I'm literally not afraid of anything that you have because I have fully embraced my end. I know that everything I've done has gotten me to the right place, so I'm more concerned about you.
All right.
You see him start trying to like hit the table and knock the thing over, but he doesn't, like he's like trying to like shake the table enough to get the thing like to move the jar.
I'm gonna come smack him. I'm gonna come smash his head against.
Yeah, he's not able to, but you see he's like fidgeting, trying to like get it to move.
Okay, I'm gonna take the back of his head.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look in the mirror, and I'm gonna slam it Elliot Stabler style on. Do you need me to roll?
Damn.
No, you're good. He can't defend himself. Yeah. Like he's in chains. So you slam his head, and he just starts laughing as like blood starts pouring out of his mouth. He's just like, and he just starts like spitting it onto the jar.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, David, how do you know Julie or Julia?
I'm going to leave the room real fast and go get one of those spit hoods that they have.
Okay.
Put it on him.
That works.
Spit hoods.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
It's like a mesh hood, so you can't fucking spit on cops and shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, the more you know.
Yeah. I'll put him in one of those fucking suicide watch chairs, too, if I need to.
Dave, for my own knowledge sake, how do you know Julie? Or Julie, I always forget the name.
It's like Julie joined the church. She came from she came from some otherwhere, and she sought us out. She talked with Marshall. Marshall took a really liking to her pretty quickly, and so she kind of climbed the ranks pretty quick. She knows her thing or two. She's aware of what's coming. I think she embraces what we're doing. And
she's a willing participant.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so why were
we couldn't have gotten this far without her. She's been instrumental in what we've been doing.
Why were you breaking and entering in her, is a house, like, she has an apartment and a house, right?
Sharon's.
Oh, Sharon's
It was Erica.
Yeah, you don't know what, you assume.
So Erica is the missing person. That's where we found his boots.
Yeah. So David, how do you know Erica then?
It's like, Erica. I don't know an Erica.
Oh, you don't? Because this specific boot that we found in your apartment has seen boot prints going inside and outside of Erica's house on location.
I don't know if we can print out one of those like transparent films of the boot print and to just like line it up on.
I'm sure you could probably blow the picture up enough.
For him to be like,
He's like, Erica. It's like, was that her name?
Oh, so you were there.
He's like, you see his like thing. He's like, I guess that's her name. Yeah. No, that must have been who it was. I don't.
What happened to her?
Happened to who?
Erica.
Oh, yeah. We, well, not me. Well, I guess it was me. He's like, me and Roger went over to her house.
Who's Roger?
Roger Kemp. He's the head of security, for the church. He also, he worked with Erica at her job. We went over there.
I know who Roger is. Roger is Julie's right-hand man who looked like the NFL player at the church.
Yes. And he's like, we went to her place. I got in through the window. I grabbed her. She kind of put up a fight, so I had to knock her out a little bit, and then we got her out of there. We got her into the car.
Where did you take her?
He's like, we took her to the church.
Mm-hmm. And why did you take her by force?
Well, I mean, no one wants to be woken up in the middle of the night, right?
No.
Okay. Well, if someone woke up in your room with someone in your room, you'd fight back, right?
Why did you need her at the church?
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, she's the one.
It sucks being the one.
She's the one that's going to. She's the one that's going to bring forward the new dawn.
So you still have her at the church right now?
I don't know if she's still there or not. They might be getting the ceremonies and everything ready. I'm not 100% sure.
Where are the ceremonies?
Look over at the observation window again, hoping that Jerome gets the idea of like, send everybody to the church right now to go get this missing person.
Yeah. And so, so he's just kind of like looking at you. He's like, she might be there. She might be the compound. That part wasn't really my deal. I was just asked to get her and bring her there. And I did that. So, yeah. He's kind of staring at you guys like, I mean,
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Yeah. Look, I mean, she's the one. She's the one that got picked. I don't know the process. I don't know what decisions were made. But that's what we were told to go with. And so we got her and we brought her back. And
Marshall picked her?
Yeah, Marshall picked her. She was the one that they decided upon. I don't know. I know we did a test run with one of these things. He kind of like nods to us, like, and it came out well. So I can only assume what happens when the real deal happens. And he's just like smiling. It's like, but yeah, that's what I know.
So if we're telling the truth now, did you kill Sharon also? We found your receipt.
I didn't kill her, but I was there for it. I was there when it happened.
When what happened?
Well, he's just kind of like smiling. He's just like, Sharon and Julie showed up at the same time, and there was we were a little suspicious of Julie showing up, and she knew a lot about the same things that we were into, and Marshall wanted to see an act of faith for her. And so she told us that, she would test out what we were given on Sharon. And so we took Sharon to the ocean, to the beach side, and she did some sort of, I don't know the exact thing about it. There was some sort of really weird voice came out of her. She did some like hand motions, and then Sharon withered up in front of us.
What are you talking about?
Give me a sanity roll.
I've already seen it.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
You've seen it firsthand.
This is just the normal power that we already knew she had.
Yeah. Yes.
006 under 57.
There you go. You take I'd say probably still take 1 point of
He's
sanity.
fucking insane now?
Yeah. And he's just like, and then, she crumbled there, and then we took this little guy, and we stuck it up her nose, and I thought we hit the body well enough. We were hoping that this thing might do something to help, but obviously it was found, so, but yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Damn.
Give me a sanity roll for that, Agnes, as he's describing all of this, because it is somebody getting murdered.
In the exact same way
Yeah.
that she saw firsthand. No, I get it.
And I think if you're listening in
I
two
am,
there, you're
yeah.
going to have to give me one as well.
Yep, that's what I
But
figured.
Jerome left.
He did.
Ugh.
I got 30 under 57.
Okay.
My fucking God.
I'm above 62 over 57.
All right. Let me get to the handler screen here and make sure I'm giving you guys the right amount.
Uh-oh.
If I lose even one,
Yeah, this is the one. But now Carmine's starting to think maybe he is just losing his mind and maybe he should have humaned everything. But if he genuinely believes all this, Carmine still doesn't. Carmine thinks it must be something else.
That's tough. I mean, this is a lot, and this guy is saying everything like...
I wish I would have failed it, so I was just like...
I forget. Does I can't believe I'm re-asking this, but I'm rolling against my is it my current sanity points or my power?
Your current sanity points.
Okay, so it gets more and more likely that you take sand
Yes.
loss as you take sand loss.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so we are... make sure I'm here. It's not that, not that. I don't think it'd be find a corpse. So we're gonna go with
Yeah, it can't be witness an act of violence because I already saw that. So this
yeah.
is
I think it's I'm just gonna say if you failed, you take 1 point. If not, it's 0. So I think
Nice.
that's what it
Dude,
it's happening.
is. So
You are good.
And so yeah, he's just kind of staring at you like just this is all normal to him. You guys
I
Agnes-
did officially reach my breaking point, by the way. If I lost one.
No, you
I-
lose
No,
0.
you lose 0.
You passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said,
Yeah.
okay.
If you failed. Sorry. If you failed, you take 1. If you passed, you take 0.
Oh, well, I misunderstood.
Agnes, your phone starts buzzing in your pocket.
Mushy mushy.
Do you answer it or do you look at it?
I'm definitely going to look at it.
Okay.
This is important.
Are you leaving the room for that? Okay.
Well, I'll look at it in the room, but if it's important I need to pick up, I'll step out.
You see it's the number, the burner phone that you gave to Essex.
The boina.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to step out and answer
And
that.
it's a message. It says, found a girl on the side of the road.
Oh.
Need help.
What? What? What?
That was a text, not a
Just a
call.
text.
Yeah. So, gosh, she would probably assume if you can't call, then she's just going to text back location.
Okay. I think I'll figure out where he sends it, though. Let's go grab Tyler.
All right.
Agent Essex, you are looking out and you see this woman mouth the words help you. What do you do?
Just help.
Yeah, she's like, help me.
And it's like, how far away from the road is this?
It's like setback. You can see her like behind a tree. Like she's kind of off on the side of the road.
I'm gonna stop the car and like wave at her.
She comes running over, like looking around, ducks into the car, gets in there,
As she's like, so you said she's wearing, what is she wearing?
like all white,
All white.
almost like a ceremonial robe.
Okay, I'm gonna like, as she's coming, I'm motioning to get in the back.
Okay, she
And like, as soon as she opens the door, I'm telling her like, lay down, get in the back. Who are you? What's going on?
she's like, my name's. It's Erica Sifts. They took me there.
Wait, Erica?
Yeah. And so I'm assuming you would text them this information. Where are you going is my question to you before we go into this.
First things first. So, okay, Erica, I'll tell her, like, okay, Erica, stay down. I'm going to take you back to my hotel. Okay. We'll get more authorities involved. I'm a member of Department of Homeland Security. You're okay.
Okay.
I don't know if she'd believe it, but I'd be, like, freaking out.
I'm sure.
Immediately send a text and just saying...
I said, like, found a girl side of the road.
I'm not even going to say that. I'm just going to tell them, because I don't know if we can trust the burner phones.
Right.
Get back to the hotel immediately. Come to my room immediately.
Perfect. Okay, cool. That's all I need you for.
Okay.
Okay, so Agnes, you're looking at your phone and you see this message and then it just comes across saying, get back to the hotel room immediately. What do you guys do?
Let's see, where is Agent Drano?
Drano's behind the glass.
Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna step out, then go to the room where Drano is.
Okay.
And Jerome is in there too, right?
Jerome left. They should hopefully, if he got my mental signal, they're going to save that poor woman at the compound.
Okay, so then Agnes is just gonna tell Drano, just show him the text.
Okay.
She's gonna be like, do you have any more questions for David? We gotta go.
I did. I hope to. It is urgent?
It's either that or, like, I can go back. But, like, we have 2 cars, so that wouldn't make sense. I want to get this information because, like, some weird shit might happen.
Honestly, I was going to do a cool thing where I lean into his intrigue and learn more about what this creature is and, like, get excited with him because I'm a biologist. I thought that would be pretty cool. But yeah,
if just Agnes wants to go, that's fine.
Yeah, I can go. I'd rather Drano stay with the specimen. And keep an eye on it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't have a gun or anything anyway, so I wouldn't be able to help with anything.
And, like, leaving him with the sheriff who does have a gun is probably the best case scenario.
Well, I mean, Carmine can go. He probably wants to go if he's hearing about something here.
I didn't see the message.
He didn't see the message.
I mean, I think he should. I think, So I can stay.
Okay, so, but...
Yeah, how about that? I'll stay. I only have a little bit of questions, but, like, y'all can go. So, like, I could just do this real quick and then not be...
But if Agnes thinks of Carmine as a civilian and is trying to save him from all of this gross shit, and if you didn't follow Agnes out of the interrogation room, she might just switch places.
I would also not... Carmine would not leave Georgie Drano alone with this cult member and something that he thinks is awesome.
That's fair.
Yeah, Agnes would probably just go by herself.
Okay. All right. Well, then, what do I want to do? Let's go with Tyler and and Misha. So we see Agnes go. She's talking with Drano, who's like, go handle it, I'll stay here kind of thing. You go rushing out, get in your car, go screaming towards Ocean Shores.
Yeah.
We cut back to Essex, pulling up into the thing, to the hotel room. This woman's laying in the back of your car. She looks terrified. And she's just like breathing. She's like, you're not one of them, right? You're not, I didn't even think they asked that. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me you're not one of them.
No, Erica, listen, I'm not part of that cult. Actually, I'm here investigating them.
She's like,
okay, like I'm looking around if anybody followed me, like to see anything like that.
I'm not there yet, right?
No, you're not there yet.
Do we have, is this one story?
No, it's like multiple stories.
I mean, is it one of the ones like I can get to my room from the outside, or do I have to go through the boat? basically, like,
I'm assuming there's like a back stairwell, if that's what you want
I need to get
for.
her into my hotel room with the least number of people staying, just in case.
Cool. What's your stealth score?
My stealth score isn't great. It's just the base 10%.
Give me a roll.
And
I'll roll for her, too.
I mean, I've got a limp anyway, so... 96.
Okay. I mean, you do your best. It's late at night, or it's like middle of the day, so I mean, the sun's starting to kind of go down.
Yeah.
But it's been raining nonstop, so it's still kind of drizzly and darker than normal.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll get her into the room, close the door.
Sure.
And just like, what happened?
And she's just kind of like looking at you. She's like, they took me the other night. They came.
Was it David?
I don't know names. I know one of them was a guy I work with. He's a security guard at my work. He's the one that was driving. Some other skinny kid took me. He knocked me out, and then they took me to the church. They had me in the room. And that fucking some lady kept coming in and checking on me. Julie, something like that. And
Julie. Okay.
She kept telling me that I was doing a great thing for them, and that everything was working out the way it should be, and that soon I would be. I would help usher in something new. Something new.
A bunch
coming.
of wackadoo shit, right? Like that's just crazy.
Yeah. And then,
okay. It's been a little. I've delved into them a little bit. They're just a little weird.
She's like, yeah, they had a room.
Were they hurting you?
No. They just had me in a room, and they were drawing stuff on the wall, like an elaborate door on the wall. I don't know. It was weird. They were drawing, like, decorating the wall with stuff.
Okay. So let's...
And then I told one of them I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and she let me go, and then I was able to climb out the window and just run, and that's when I saw you, and so...
Okay, good. I was going to ask how you got out of there. Okay, well, we've been working with the police, actually looking for you. We found evidence that there was a struggle at your place, so just happy circumstance. I have one of my partners on the way right now. For now, just take some deep breaths, calm down. You're safe. Was there anybody else there with you?
I mean, no, I was the only one. I kept telling me they kept calling me the chosen one or something like that. I don't fucking know any of this. I just worked at a fucking bank, man. And she just like starts breaking down and like crying.
That's
just like in tears.
I'm gonna leave her be for now.
Okay.
Let her just cry it out. Kind of go peek out the window and look and see if I can see anybody's car coming.
Yeah, I mean, just the parking lot's the parking lot, right? Like, you don't see anything.
Well, I mean,
you don't see any of the cars that you saw leaving.
Well, no, I don't mean like those two. I'm seeing like waiting until I see one of our cars.
Sure, I think half an hour, maybe like 20 minutes. I don't know if Agnes is speeding or whatnot.
Yeah, she's going faster than usual.
She pulls into the parking lot. You see her get out and kind of. Are you taking a back exit, or are you just going through the front? What would Agnes do?
If she sees any sign of anything out of the ordinary from the front,
you don't.
Then she'd probably just go through the front.
Okay.
Also in this waiting time, I also kind of want to look at the security footage if I can.
Okay.
If just like letting her just breathe, get some space.
Sure.
Specifically, I'm looking at last night around 8 to 10:30.
Sure.
Yeah.
And so I think you're watching that footage as like you hear a knock at your door. I mean, if you guys have a code word that you have or whatnot, or
we figure that out.
If you go to the door, the people.
One of us yells. One of us whispers Delta. The other one says Green.
That works. And so you let Agnes in, and Agnes, you see this woman dressed in all white, blonde hair, kind of gray eyes, sitting on one of the beds, or the only bed in here, and she's just like hyperventilating. I think as you come in, she kind of flinches and sees the like. I'm assuming you would explain who she is.
I would say, Agent Agnes. Let me introduce you to Erica Sifts. It's Sifts, right?
Yes, CIFS.
Yeah, Erica Sif. Erica, this is my partner, Agent Agnes.
And she's just like, hi.
So Agnes would just like automatically take a blanket off the bed because like hotel rooms have those like blankets that just go out the foot of the bed, and then she would just wrap it around Erica.
Okay.
Because she that's how she do.
Yeah. And so I think you see this footage playing. Like you maybe look over and see he's got this footage pulled up.
Yeah, and I would
you're fast forwarding.
Briefly explain. Like I got Okay. First things first, Julie definitely knows we were sent here to investigate them. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it.
Marissa
It's
knows
a very
things.
sinister vibe. They gave me some security footage. I'm trying to go through it now. As I left the compound, 2 cars came out behind me, sped off down the road. And a little ways away, when they were already past, Erica was behind a tree hiding. So asked for help, so that's when I texted you.
Okay. Erica, like he said, my name is Agent Agnes. It's curious to find you here. It's pretty apropos. Yeah, I have some questions. Do you mind answering some questions?
She's like, I'll do what I can. Yeah, sure.
Were you previously part of the church before you were taken?
No, I don't know any of these fucking people. I work with one of them, I guess. I didn't realize he was part of this fucking church, but...
Which individual did you work with?
Roger Kemp. He was the security guard at the bank I work at, and... and
Roger Kemp?
Kemp.
He's the one that gave me this footage.
Sure
Okay.
is.
Yeah, and he was apparently is Julie's right-hand man, and he was at the abduction with David.
She's like, yeah, he was
he
driving
talk?
the car.
Does he talk?
Did David talk?
David talk. He sang like a sparrow.
Oh.
Well,
Well, we'll have
mostly.
We'll have to get to that.
Yeah. Do you know anything about what is to come? There's a countdown timer on the website.
She's like, no, I don't. They told me I was the one to usher it in. I told your friend here that they were drawing some weird design on the wall, like a doorway. I don't know. They didn't really tell me a whole lot of what was going to happen.
Can I human just...
Yeah, she's telling the truth.
She's telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay. Some writing on the wall inside the church where you were kept? Or is it the compound?
I was in the church. It was one of the rooms in there.
Okay. And previous to you being abducted, no one's mentioned anything about you being the one?
No, I don't know where the fucking any of this came from. I was at work one day, and then Roger told me, have a good evening. And I was like, yeah, you too, man. And then next thing I know at night, someone's coming through my window. I tried to fight back. They knocked me out.
Was this last night before?
She's like, I think it would have been Monday night.
So
Sunday night? Yeah. It lines up with the story of when
When she was taken.
when she was abducted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just couldn't remember if there was any determination that, because it's Tuesday. I don't know if somebody determined that.
Gotcha. It would have been, it happened Monday night because it got called in Tuesday morning.
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of what I couldn't remember if they called in because like nobody heard from her for a whole day. kind of thing.
Yeah. While you were being taken hostage, where did you said they kept you in a room with drawings on the wall?
Well, they were drawing the wall. It's like part of their preparation that they were doing.
Did they do anything else out of the ordinary? Well, everything was out of the ordinary. Can you tell us anything else about what they were doing, what they were prepping? If anyone said anything to you, if you overheard anything?
No. They would come in there, and they would have one person watching me. They would do whatever they were doing on the wall. Julie would come in and try to comfort me and tell me that whatever I was doing was for the betterment of everybody, and that they thanked me, and they were very nice to me. I'll give them that for abducting me. They didn't treat me bad.
Stockholm syndrome.
They took me to the bathroom when I needed to. They fed me. Like they didn't beat me or anything, but.
So did they change your clothes?
Yeah. You think I would wear something like this? Like.
Well, I have to ask. Do you know? Did they force you to wear this, or did they ask you to change?
Oh no, they put it on me.
Okay, and then they threw away your clothes. I'm assuming.
I don't know. They might have. I don't know.
Okay. And you were there since Sunday. Sunday she was abducted.
Monday.
Last night.
Okay.
So she's just been there all day.
Yeah, she got an opening and basically tried her best to like fight back and get out.
Yeah.
Essentially, behind the screens, I gave her a luck roll to see if she escaped, and she did.
Oh, okay. So she's just going to. S6 is still looking through the footage.
Yeah, I'm trying to piece together. My intent was to look and see.
So you watched this footage. Both of you
Yeah.
are watching it, and you watch from like 8 to 10:30. Like you watch before that, and you see him. You see David there.
What about
He's
Roger?
helping out, doing his thing. Roger, yeah, they're both there, helping out, doing their thing. None of them seem to have left. None of them, like, you have them on different camera angles at the same time doing stuff.
I mean, it's not out of the question that they tampered with the evidence.
Yeah, that's
They
my
knew
thought
they
as
were
well.
coming, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you had somebody who had some sort of, like, technology,
Yeah.
you could have them roll, but
If only we had acid reflux.
it's true.
So she's just going to give Essex the lowdown on what she found out from David. Maybe away from Erica, just like a little bit further away with like hushed voices. So she's still like invisible eye shot.
Yeah.
But she's just going to be like, listen, so we interrogated David. He admitted to abducting Erica. So the footage is mute at this point. And then, what else happened? Oh yeah, we showed him the specimen organism.
Yeah, whatever that weird thing is.
He did react in an elated way. Apparently that has something...
Happily?
Yes. Apparently that has something to do with the church's mission about what is to come. Apparently something is on the way and everyone will be saved. That is their mission. I'm not quite sure what. He wouldn't divulge that information. What he did divulge is that he's seen this organism before when Sharon's body was found. Apparently Julie killed Sharon to prove her loyalty, and what they did next was put that specimen inside Sharon's nose after she was deceased.
Okay. Did he say how they killed her?
Yeah, it's, I think I sort of talked to you about this briefly. That specific person of interest, Julie, aka Marissa, cunt, she is part of a religious cult or a cult. She has certain powers where she can mummify an individual instantaneously.
Huh.
And that is what she did to
Interesting.
Sharon. Yeah.
It kind of zones out hearing that again, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, same old,
Well, that
different day.
Makes sense why they want us to kill her.
I don't know what Erica has. Apparently, David said that she was the chosen one. They had to take her. He admitted to knocking her unconscious so that she would come easier.
I think she kind of like, at this point, she kind of walks up, she's like, hey, can we get out of here?
I
can we go? Do you have somewhere, like...
That church is probably looking for her right now.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't know who, this whole town is...
Yeah, we're going to get you out of Ocean Shores. Where's Drano?
Drano is currently still questioning David. I had to leave because I got your text. But, however, this is pertinent. David said that they were preparing for a ritual at the compound, and then he motioned to Jerome to take all of the cops and go down to the compound.
Yes.
And look for shit, because he was admitting to a lot of criminal activity, so therefore, he had probable cause to go down there.
Fair.
So we don't exactly have a police escort to escort Erica out of here.
Oh, don't worry about that. Grab a chain. Think some of your clothes will fit her?
Oh yeah, it's just jeans and t-shirt. I mean,
Well,
are we
that's
similar
bad.
sizes?
Sure.
Gotta say,
Yes.
give her a change of clothes. We'll sneak her out, and we're going.
So, yeah, do you guys want to take her to, like, a hospital? Because,
that's what
you don't know what's happening. I think in your guys' mind that might be...
I'm taking her out of Ocean Shores,
right.
and then the decision of hospital or with the sheriff's department.
I
is
don't
kinda
mean
where-
to do a switcheroo here, but if they're similar sizes, I mean, Agnes is also a blonde.
Freaky
Well, they
Friday
picked-
shit.
They picked Erica.
I mean, they did, but if her face is obscured, then maybe Agnes can put on the white robe.
Yeah, but we don't want to use you as bait.
I mean, I could shoot people and go down to
That's
the fight.
not a bad call. Huh.
I don't know. Her main mission is to kill Marissa, so I don't know.
I'm
It's
not
just an
sure.
idea.
Not sure how we're going to get that opportunity now.
I don't know. It probably won't work though.
Well,
All these blondes in these stories.
well, I think the first thing we need to do is get Erica out of Ocean Shores, but we can talk to the sheriff. Maybe we can make sure that Marissa doesn't leave. There's only so many ways out of here.
Yeah. If they're there right now, then they have eyes on the situation better than us.
Yeah. So you guys are... So where are you going? You going to the sheriff's office?
Yes.
Well, one of
I'd
us should
say-
go with the sheriff's office. The other one should stay with Erica.
Right, but
Well-
where are you taking Erica
Yeah.
out of Ocean Shores? is my
Yeah,
question.
my thought is to go to the sheriff's.
Okay.
I think that's the safer option.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sounds good. All right, cool. Well, then how about you go take a break and bring in Jake and Cody, and we'll see what's happened in the meantime.
Oh, will do.
So we cut back to the Grays Harbor Sheriff's Office, and we see we're back in the interrogation room. Are you going to go into the room now here,
Yeah.
Drano? Okay,
I
so
am.
we see Drano open the door, come in, and then what do you... So we see... he kind of looks up at you and smiles. It's like, oh, there's more of you. Okay.
That really throws Carmine off. Because Carmine just saw Agnes question, look at her phone, and then leave, and now Jordy Drano's in the room. So he's
True.
like, whoa.
Yeah. And I mean, and as I might even mention like, hey, I'm gonna go in there. And just like, because I think are you behind the glass as well?
No, I'm in
okay.
the room, like in the corner.
I see. That's right. You're in the
posting
room.
up.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'll be like, hey, how's it going? David, was it?
Yeah, my name's David.
Hey,
You've been listening the whole time? Was that one of those two-way mirrors? You kinda looks up.
I was back there. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, no. I just kind of wanted to. Thing is, I'm a biologist. And so I actually got to look at this thing. Would you have a name for it?
He looks at you. He's like, I mean, I don't think they've given me an official name for it. For what David told me, it's called a nosh.
I thought you were David.
Marshall.
Marshall. It's like what Marshall told me. It's a uganash, I think is what it's called.
Oh.
Excuse me? An Uganech?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Natch, whatever.
And I actually look at Carmine and go, yeah, I've actually heard about that. I'll maybe tell you a little bit more about it later. But so an Uganach, okay. Okay, gotcha. So I just wanted to, honestly, this thing fascinates me. Does it, I mean, it got you excited and I was interested because when I looked at it, I was pretty excited about it. And, I kind of just wanted to know more, like, what do you know about this thing? What is it? What will it become? Like it's a new form of life. I've never seen this before.
It's like, it's not new. Oh, it's been around before you and I, before this planet even existed. This thing's been around. It's not new. It's just not. It's not us. I think that's what you're trying to hint at.
Yeah, no, apologies. It was new to me, but that's fascinating to know that. Yeah, of course. So it sounds like this is something. Yeah, this is the thing. Obviously, the thing that you're looking to manifest here.
Not that one. That was. There was a little. I don't know. And Marshall wasn't exactly excited with he was excited that we had it, he didn't know if it would reach its full potential of what we were promised. And so there's a different way of going about this thing, and that's kind of what we were setting up for. But yeah, no, this is definitely, maybe, I guess you could maybe call it like a dry run. That's a good way?
Yeah.
Want to make sure that it functioned, that it worked, and then the big one comes.
Yeah. Well, I love it when an experiment, goes right. I definitely know that feeling. So where did we know where this one kind of came from? It sounds like there's more coming, and that's the oncoming dawn, which I'm interested in, by the way. This is really changing my mind. Like, I really think this is kind of cool. But,
he's kind of like looks at you like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, but where did this one, so it sounds like this one was a try run, but how did we get this one here?
It's just like, came from my master. Came from him.
Marshall?
No.
Oh.
No, the one we serve.
Oh, okay.
He gave it to us. It comes from...
Whom do you serve?
He just kind of smiles. He's just like... It comes from far beyond anything that we'll ever know or understand.
Beyond our comprehension, huh? Damn.
It's like, soon enough we'll know. It's coming. And then you'll know.
Can Carmine roll a human on Drano?
Sure.
Go for it.
So
I guess go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah, what do you want to...
You said the word Uganach
Yeah.
to Carmine.
Yeah.
And...
As if it was common knowledge.
And then you said this is a new form of life. And then this crazy guy, who I thought was crazy, was like, an Uganach.
Yeah. Yep. So what are you trying on that? What are you trying to know?
So I want to human on. Jesus Christ, I don't know. I want to human on Drano to see if he actually believes this. To see if he actually believes that this thing is the Uganach that is being summoned.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Sure.
Fail. 82 over 50.
Okay.
So I guess he wouldn't know.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
All right.
So, I mean, you know that he's a pretty agreeable guy, and so you don't know, but I don't think you know whether he's, like, bullshitting with this guy or not. So maybe there's a little bit.
Yeah, he might just be going along with him, but the
Right.
guy clearly said Uganach,
Yeah.
which, like, I thought was just a fake, made-up joke word.
Right. Yeah. Great. Yeah. And
Like,
by the
until,
way,
like, literally right fucking now.
and that is the first time you've heard it. I mentioned it in a meta talk when we were I mentioned I said a joke like in a previous episode. So like you didn't hear that word I guess in person before I think. But I did parrot it back like hey I'll tell you about an Uganach later.
And so he's just kind of smiling. It's like he's like, oh, he's kind of like, what time is it?
Yeah.
And he's going to check his watch.
Yeah.
4 o'clock.
It's like, okay, like, yeah, like,
4:30.
probably 4:30-ish. He's like, okay. He's like, yeah, we'll find out soon enough, right? Like, they should be getting everything prepped. I think the ritual is going to be going down tonight, so I think you'll know soon enough what the main one's going to look like. And he's got this huge smile on his face.
Oh dang. Okay.
And yeah, so he's kind of just sitting there, like, laughing and just kind of staring at you all. It's like, what else do you need to know?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like I take it. I kind of look. I grab the glass jar and I'm like, if I like this is just theoretically, if I just put this like on you, how would you feel about that?
It's like I would welcome it.
Yeah, you would welcome. Yeah, would you would like would you eat it?
I mean, I would whatever it chooses to do, it will do.
I see.
And I will happily accept the consequences of that.
I see. Yeah. So if it just kind of nibbled on and you started eating your skin, like you'd just be okay with that?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Yeah, because it's nourishing. It's nourishing the bug. I get it.
Right. It helps it grow, and as it gets bigger and stronger, then it will help us.
Yeah. And you'll live through it in a way.
I might not, but I guess part of me will become part of it. So there's that aspect. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Cool. I guess let me think if there's anything else. And once again, I'm
You guys
basically
hear
parroting his excitement.
like sirens going at
Okay.
this point. Like you hear sirens leaving and whatnot. So
yeah, I think at that point, that was what I wanted to feel out. I kind of wanted to see like get more information about what. Because he clearly had some more excitement about what this was, and so I got that information, and now like I think I'm gonna basically okay, cool. That's really appreciate it. I appreciate sharing. I think I'm gonna wait for tonight then, huh? And I kind of just walk out, and I kind of still go to Karma and like, yeah, I'm done. And I grab the glass jar though.
Still in a complete daze, he will follow you.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys walk out and you see like everybody's gone but you.
And he's like, "You want
Cheryl's still there, obviously, like at the front desk, but
he like turns Drano around.
Yeah.
He's like, "You want to fucking tell me what that was in there?"
Yeah. No, see, the thing is, I don't know if you picked this up, but I was parroting his excitement to get information out of him. So I wanted to. He was clearly very excited about it, and I'm a biologist, and so there's a part of me that's excited because it is kind of crazy. But I was parroting that to get information. So just so you know, I'm not actually interested in that cult. So just make it close.
So you backing up everything he said, you just knowing everything he was talking about is just you going along with him.
Well, to be frank, I have heard of Uganach before, but so that's not new. Like I didn't when I said like that.
So
part
it's not a
wasn't
new
lie.
form of life.
So that's the thing. You know about as much as I do. This is like a crazy thing, but I have studied this, and this is I've never seen this before. So we are. It's very possible that
You telling me this is like a Loch Ness monster?
could be.
It's like a mythical
literally
creature?
anything. I don't fucking know. And it's like we're both in the dark about this. But what I can tell you is that that's probably something crazy. That's all I'm going to tell you. Like this is really interesting stuff.
Dude, Georgie's good as fuck.
So what are you guys good like? What do you I think you would probably get a text, Georgie, coming through that is from Agnes's number that says, on our way back to you.
Oh, okay, perfect. I was going to say, I was about to be like, hey, we should probably get over there, but it looks like...
Yeah, where did Agnes go? What was all that?
I didn't... Did I personally get that? Was it to all of them, or was it just to...
I think it was just to Agnes.
Okay, so I didn't get it. I was like, nah, I don't actually know. But I trust that. Sounds like she probably got a communication from Essex. I just didn't get it. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are sitting here in this sheriff's office, just you guys, Cheryl, what time does Cheryl go home?
Cheryl's working overtime tonight.
You think she's working overtime tonight?
I mean, with everything. Yeah. I'm not her boss or anything, but yeah, Cheryl's working overtime.
No, I think so. Yeah. She kind of looks like, you guys need anything? Like, you want me to go do a food run, or?
We need a food run, and we're going to need all the pots of coffee on. Heating up.
Okay. And so she starts going.
It's going to be a long night.
And so what do you guys do? Like, what are you going to do with the sample? Do you, like, lock it in a room? Are you carrying it around the entire time? Like, I know you talked about getting it into a bigger container.
Yeah, well, first thing, now that I've gotten that information, no, you know what? I might still keep it exposed to food. I was going to take away the food, but the thing is, now that I know more about it straight from the horse's mouth, like, now I'm leaning towards actually safely disposing of this thing if we're able to.
Okay.
Jerome's got a safe in his office if you want to lock it in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, the only thing is, okay, we can keep it in there temporarily. I don't want it permanently there, but I think that's a good place for it in the near term.
Are you okay with me knowing the combo? Or can I call Jerome and say I got an emergency?
I think you know the combo. I'm fine with that. I think that makes sense.
I don't think he's hiding things from the station.
Right, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
that's his other safe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, you guys fit this. I mean, I think the jar is probably, like, it's fairly large, so maybe you have to put it on its side or something to get it to fit in there. I assume it's a smaller safe.
Yeah, Carmine's fucking spikes it in there and slams it closed. Yeah.
Is there anything in there currently?
Are you asking Carmine or are you asking Jacob?
I'm saying, if we're going to put it in there, I'm just kind of curious. Is there anything valuable in there that, like that you would...
In the safe?
Yes. Okay. Well, then that's all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Mainly, I wanted to say, if there wasn't, that's really good, because I think later we might just use that. I might just buy that off you and dispose of it. But currently, we'll probably have to reopen it. That's fine.
Yeah, he is using it as a safe. There's just a little bit of extra space in there.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys slide this thing in there. So you guys walk out, and Cheryl gets you your food and whatnot, and then you see. Well, you want to grab the others and bring them in?
Well, one quick thing. I just want to say, I want to ask Carmine, does anyone know that combination other than you and Jerome?
Jerome. I would imagine some, like, important, like, higher-ups at the station.
Yeah, but maybe like 2 or 3 at the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
like a handful of us, really, but everybody that knows it is currently at the church.
Cool. No, yeah, I'm making sure, like, the Cheryl didn't know or something, like, what the hell, I'm going in there.
No, she's a very nice woman, but we don't give a stuff.
Okay. Right on. Okay.
I'll go get him.
Okay.
Carmine and Drano, you see walking through the front door of this, police station that we've established. It's probably, I'll say probably like 4:45, 5 o'clock now.
Damn, I'm gonna miss my basketball game.
You are. You might.
Fuck.
Walking through the door is Drano and Agnes.
Essex
and Agnes.
Essex and Agnes, sorry. Mm-hmm. And a woman that is in t-shirt jeans now, with blonde hair, gray eyes, that you would recognize as Erica Sifs.
Oh. Wait, I don't know if I would know her as Erica.
I imagine
I don't know if I've ever seen a picture of her.
I imagine
I think there would be a picture if, like, you were doing a missing person.
That makes sense.
You would see it in her house too. So yeah,
we've been in her house.
And I'm like, wait, were you guys at the church? Erica, are you safe?
She's safe now.
But she was at the church?
Yeah, they had her held captive.
Did you guys just come from the church?
Long story short, she escaped. She flagged me down. That's when I texted Agnes. And now we're here.
I'm going to call Jerome and tell him that just 2 sentences of like, I got Erica at the station. She was found. She's safe.
She will corroborate everything that David said as well. She was taken hostage. She was hit over the head to be unconscious. The church said something about her being the one, so.
What?
It's a long, weird story. Look, okay, we haven't exactly been super forthcoming with you, but we came here to investigate this church. Seems like everything was kind of wrapped up together, but we need to make sure Erica's kept safe and the church can't get to her.
So what do you need from me?
We need her protected.
Yeah, for now.
I can do that. And I'm going to take Erica and put her into like a protective custody cell.
Okay.
Like a drunk tank.
Cool.
Like there's nothing on the walls, there's nothing that can happen. She's fully surveilled.
Sure. Okay.
Does that?
Yeah, I mean,
For now, I'd like to get her, out of here if we can. I mean, I don't know if we need to take her to the hospital. I mean, she got hit over the head, so.
yeah, she may be concussed.
Oh, yeah.
But for now, I just wanted to get her out of Ocean Shores and into somewhere safe. Mm-hmm. Where is the closest hospital, Chris, by the way?
There's one here. No, there's the place where the coroner was.
Yeah.
That's like in the same Aberdeen, so.
Maybe if we can get a couple officers to make sure they're with her at all times, we can get her to the hospital.
Yeah, so if...
Your call to Jerome just goes like, he doesn't answer.
Papa.
So you don't know if he's like driving or had his phone on silent or whatever.
He wouldn't do that though. He's a cop.
It's got to be like a radio dispatch. And get
Yeah, so I'm gonna like try to dispatch him a couple times, and then I'm also gonna be on the phone with a couple other cops that I know that went down there.
Okay. You try the radio dispatch, static.
No.
No bueno.
Something's off here. No one's responding to me that went to go down to the church. Did you guys see anything when you were down there?
I mean, if you call the others, they're just like, I think you just go like to voicemail kind of thing.
Yeah. This is bad news. No one's answering me.
We need to get Erica out of here.
Where is everybody? What happened?
So David told us that Erica was being held captive at the church, so I sent everybody to go to the church to go get her, and then you guys showed up here with Erica.
Is this a trap?
Okay. How many officers went?
Let's say 12.
Is it that many?
I don't know how many. I think there's probably only like 5 or 6 sheriffs.
But this is the sheriff. Well, right. Isn't that why they call the sheriff's department?
Sure, yeah. So we'll say
there's
12. That's fine. I don't think we ever established how many there were.
I see.
Well, hopefully
we need to get down there right now.
Oh, jeez.
So
somebody needs to stay with Erica.
Get her out.
I think we should.
You got Cheryl there too. Cheryl's kind of looking at you like she's trying to call too and can't get a hold of anybody.
So. I don't know if I want to bring Erica back to the church.
No. Okay, Cheryl. This is Erica. I'm going to keep her in protective custody cell number 1.
Okay. No, sounds good.
Don't let if anybody says that they're here to get her, don't believe them. Call me immediately.
I think one of us should stay with her because, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't trust anyone right now. I mean, I can stay, but like if I go, I will shoot Marissa.
I'm not. I mean, if it's like my father-in-law and all my coworkers, I'm not staying.
Yeah. I can stay. I can stay with Erica.
Essex has a cane.
Yeah, like I should probably stay here.
Okay.
But there's going to be the potential of a fight, like in Ocean Shores.
Okay.
I mean, so the thing is, I'm worried about. Sorry, like Carmine. This I know you got to follow up. But there is some dangerous things, like, and I want to. We talked about the Uganach. I know you want more. Do you want to know more about that?
You told him about the Uganach?
Yeah, I did.
By the way, that is.
Well, I didn't tell him about it. I told David mentioned it, and I was in the room when he did.
That's in Jerome's safe. So if anybody tries to go in Jerome's office, keep them out.
Yeah.
What's in his safe?
The Uganach.
We put the bug in the safe for safekeeping for now.
Okay, got it. Understood.
He doesn't have a gun. I just feel like someone with a gun should stay with Erica.
I do have a gun.
Oh, you do have a gun.
I took the gun out of the green box.
Oh, nice. Good.
Nice.
Good.
Happy day.
Yeah. So the thing is...
I only remember that because I recently re-listened to that episode.
Oh, no.
And I was like, yes, I do have a gun.
So in the movie, it just appears on your hip.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I remembered I had this.
So I'm basically saying, Carmine, I'm asking you, I'm advising that you don't go, but... Can you stay with us and not follow up? Because they're not answering, and that's a lot of agents. So I'm just saying, like, one more police officer's not gonna help. I'm saying, like,
I can't leave. What if something happened to them? I can't leave my blue brothers to deal with something by themselves.
Okay, well, if I can't stop you, then I'll come with you, but that's only because I want to keep telling you about this as we go, and I want to monitor the situation and advise and help you digest what the hell you see. I don't know what happened there, because it sounds like none of us know, right? Like, none of us know what happened at the church?
No one knows.
No.
I mean, no clue. We don't
do know that the footage was doctored, though.
Yeah.
David and...
You think that.
I have
Yeah.
good reason to believe.
You don't have a way to know 100. You don't have the skills to know. But
No,
see.
we don't.
Gotcha.
But they were there, apparently.
Did you say, but we don't know what happened at the church? None of us know what happened at the
Well,
church, right?
Well, I'm kind of asking. Like, I guess like you did ask out loud.
The only thing I know is that they had Erica.
Did you
She
close the
escaped.
door to the room with David?
Yeah.
Okay, let's making sure.
He's a
Yeah.
professional.
Making sure if he could overhear this.
The interrogation room?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I don't think those doors even stay open.
that's true.
That's true. Cool. Yeah, that's a good thing to check, though. Yeah, so I'm just saying, it sounds like we don't know, and it sounds like you have to go find out. So if you're going to leave anyways, I'm coming with you. But
Yeah, we should all go together.
I think that they want to. I think that one person should stay with.
No, well, I mean, all of us as in us three.
Oh, okay, that's three. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Agnes is just gonna nip it in the bud right now. She's gonna be like, Carmine, listen, I know this Julie from a previous mission that I went on, and my specific instructions upon locating her is to remove the threat by any means necessary.
I understand.
Okay. I'm just gonna let you know that.
I mean, at this point, so much stuff is adding up that he's like,
Yeah.
I mean, these DHS agents, they seem like they're fucking real deal. So if
I did not think it would go that easy.
if that's how they do it in the DHS, I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
because I mean,
Something weird's going down. The church kidnapped a girl,
yeah,
broke into her house.
Carmine's idea of
The
justice.
lights go out in the police department.
Oh!
Are you being for real?
The entire power gets cut off.
You shut your
And you
whore
guys
mouth.
are standing there in the dark.
He draws his gun.
Yeah, drawing gun now.
I pull my phone out, get the light on, and I'm going to Erica.
Agnes goes
So
straight
did
to
you already
Erica.
put her in the tank already?
Well, I don't know. Did I?
I would assume you guys have already put her there, like safekeeping.
Because if I was like,
said we
Cheryl, go
did.
put her in the drunk tank, do
Yeah.
you think she left right there?
Yeah, Cheryl took her there.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So the lights go completely out.
So then he pulls his flashlight and his gun, and he's guiding everybody down the hallway to the drunk tank.
Agnes would take out her cell phone and use it as a flashlight.
But
too.
yeah, we can all have lights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's go.
You get to the drunk tank. Nobody's there.
Son of a bitch!
Fucking fuck. Someone's a cunt.
It might have been Cheryl.
And then you
No way.
you hear from the front of the office like, well, I believe you all have something of ours that we need, so please, let's talk about this.
Is it Marshall? Is it Marshall?
What?
Holy shit.
You guys go out there?
I'm gonna yell for Cheryl, but yeah, probably. I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Is there a back entrance? It's your department. You should know.
There would be a back entrance.
But it sounds like he's in the front.
Yeah, like coming from like outside.
I'd be like, yeah, he could have come in the back, but the back's locked. It's a police station.
Where's
you
the
can't just walk
breaker?
in.
Located.
Where the hell's Erica?
The breaker's in the basement.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's where a breaker would be, right?
I got-
Or like a electrical
utility
room.
closet.
I got chills. I got chills.
Yeah.
Damn, I wanted to go
no.
in the basement, but yeah, I'll be
We can
like,
say this basement. I'm fine with that, but there, yeah, like there's electrical room.
but yeah, either way, I mean, we're gonna have to cross the station. It's
Yeah. Is this
unless
the part-
Chris is unless God is extremely generous, I don't think the breaker's right next to me.
No, I think it's
No.
like a locked electrical room.
Yeah.
But most of them are.
This is the part of Resident Evil where you have to go down to the basement to put the lights back on. Shit.
So
Gee.
do you guys walk to the front of the building?
I think we would have to.
Well, I want to search for Erica. How is she? Where is she not in the drunk tank?
Well, she was taken to the. Okay, so I think I need to roll sanity on her not being there, and then the lights going out and hearing Marshall, because I don't
Sure,
know
go
what the
for it.
fuck is happening.
If you want to roll, go for it.
So you guys are
I mean, we're used to this bullshit.
57 over 56.
Yeah, he's keeping it together. Barely.
Oh, my
57
God.
over 56.
Oh, 50. Yeah, I think you just lose one sanity. Like, it is something's not right here.
Well,
You're feeling
Carmine's
your gut.
fucking freaking out. I don't
Yeah,
know if you
you're
guys
not
are
feeling-
fucking cool with it. It's
No,
like,
no, I'm.
You're not feeling something. You're feeling something in your
I
gut.
don't
So.
know if she might be around the corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
we can
I
do
think
that,
two of
huh?
us should search for Erica and the other two should go out in front and stall for time.
Sure.
I'm down.
Who's going out front?
I've already talked with Marshall. I'll go out front.
Okay.
I haven't, but I'm cool to go down. Like, who has the most, like, human and...
2 people with guns.
Yeah,
Should split.
I have really high human.
Okay.
So, it sounds like Essex and...
Yeah, you guys have amazing high int. Do you want to talk to Marshall and then we'll look for Erica?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, fine.
You two, Cody and Jake, please take your headphones off. Agnes, Essex, you guys walk to the front of this police station and you look out. And you see standing out in this parking lot is Marshall Branham, is Julie, aka Marissa Crest, and about 30 other people, all in these ceremonial purple robes.
Oh, God.
And they're
Purple.
all standing there looking at you.
Are they armed?
Not that you can see. Some of them, they might have certain things.
What can I do for you, Mr. Branham?
He's like, well, you have Erica there.
I had to look around like, I don't see her.
He's like, I know she's in there, and I would like her back. And I'm not going to ask you again.
Maybe... Okay, this is Misha talking out loud because this is kind of a tense situation. Would switching... No, it's probably a bad idea. We could, like, do a switcheroo, like Marissa for Erica, but we don't even have Erica, so all we need to do right now is sell for time, really.
We'll see what you guys do next week.
You son of a bitch!